place to visit and include in your bucket list? Don't worry, I got you. My dear travelers, fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the view.
Abra, just like Kalinga, stands witness to the historic struggle of the people against corporate aggression. During the martial law regime, the Tinguian tribes resisted the Chelofil Resource Corporation from logging their mountains. Despite years of civil unrest and insurgencies, Abra is now rising to the scene as a premier ecotourism destination. In this video, we will be looking at the 16 must-visit tourist spots in the Abra province. Number 1. Sapalang Falls. Sapalang Falls now greets and welcomes every nature lover to its rustic realm. From Barangay Sagap, it takes around 30 minutes of quite an easy trek to get here, passing across forested trails. Oh, you will also be crossing a river, so expect your feet to get wet. The falls are called such because they cascade in one place. However, they are not identical. The first falls to see is tall, thin, and has multi-layers. The second falls, on the other hand, descends on a broad and bare rock face. Sapalang Falls is one of the remotest tourist spots in Bangued, Abra. Number 2. Kaparkan Falls. This is perhaps one of the most famous tourist attractions in Abra. Unlike most popular falls in the country, Tineg is bizarrely unique. It cascades in a terrace-like manner on bare limestone rocks. According to the locals, the waters do not turn murky even during the rainy months. That is because they emanate from an underground spring. Collectively, the falls measure around 500 meters high and 60 meters wide. The surrounding forests also add beauty to the site. No wonder some locals tag the place as Mulawin. By the way, Kaparkan Falls feeds the Tineg River. Number 3. Paiwek Rock Formation. It is quite a challenge to get here. But the view and pleasure it gives are simply beyond words' description. Bayahi Ni Andrew once featured this among the tourist spots in Abra. Similar to Tinapak River in Rizal, Paiwek Rock Formations are a cluster of white rocks and boulders along the river. The turquoise and clear waters of the river make this even more alluring to visit. The rock formations are becoming popular jumping spots. The highest of which is around 11 meters well. The locals love jumping from this point, and many tourists tried it already. Number 4. Tagpao Falls. Tagpao falls majestically on the face of a massive cliff. It measures around 120 meters high, making it one of the highest falls in Abra province. To get here, one has to hike for 3 to 5 hours from CDO Batayan of Barangay Alangton. Thick pine forests cover much of the trail. To date, only a few locals and hunters glimpsed at the fall's pristine beauty. By the way, Tagpao, in the local dialect, refers to a woman's organ of copulation. According to the locals, the rock formation at the base of the waterfall resembles the shape of the said woman's reproductive organ. Number 5. Kili Falls. One of the rising tourist spots in Abra, Kili Falls projects a rejuvenating view. It is a small fall, measuring around 15 feet high. But don't be deceived. The falls have a huge water volume and a powerful force that formed a wide and very deep pool. This pool is inviting especially in the middle of the day. Its sparkling and crystal clear waters offer a soothing bath or swim. The rocks surrounding the pool provide good jumping or diving platforms. There is also a nearby hot spring. Oh, the awesome sight of the falls and the rustic environment simply makes this spot a must-see for every nature lover out there. Number 6. Lidtek Crystal Cave. This is one of the famous tourist spots in Abra. It is also called Quilling Crystal Cave. The cave hosts numerous bats locally known as Kurarapnit. Unfortunately, their population dwindled due to overhunting. Inside the cave, you'll find wonderfully formed stalagmites, stalactites, straws, drapery, and flowstones. Unlike in other caves, spelunking here is relatively easy. You don't need to wade on water, rappel, or crawl into narrow openings. Number 7. Abuelin Cave. Numerous stalactite and stalagmite rock formations can be found. It is somehow similar to Long Dog Cave of Kapangan, Benguet. According to the locals, the cave provided a safe haven for the residents during World War II. By the way, it is sometimes called Guano Cave because of the presence of bat pooping. Number 8. Manamber Falls. The falls measure around 30 feet high. Its waters carved a beautiful pool, fit for swimming and cliff jumping. But did you know that the locals consider it mystical? They say that there is a kingdom underneath the pool of the falls. Number 9. Mount Poswi. Standing at more than 1,546 meters above sea level, Mount Poswi of Balinahi ranks among the highest mountains of Abra. Mount Poswi is a prime biodiversity area. In fact, the critically endangered Philippine eagle has been sighted in the area. Number 10. Panaclizan River. This is one of the numerous rivers found in the province, all leading to the famed Abra River. Its waters are crystal clear. Further, it teems with different marine species such as palaling and igit or freshwater eel. Paco or pakpako or wild fern also thrives along its banks. But what is more interesting about the river is the presence of numerous lagoons and deep pool pockets. It also hides several rapids and waterfalls. Stunning white rock formations surround some of these. Number 11. Apo Rolling Hills. Apo Rolling Hills casts a view of the mountains like the grassy meadows of European hinterlands. From the viewpoint at Vera, one can gaze on wave-like hills as far as the eyes could see. Grasses and a few shrubs and trees cover these hills. During the summer months, the hills appear brown. However, they turn green during the rainy months. Either way, the views of it are simply breathtaking. Different activities such as hiking, mountain biking, and climbing. According to the locals, however, vast forests covered these hills. Apo Rolling Hills is now one of the famous tourist spots in Abra. Number 12. Mount Bolaga. The mountain projects the shape of a woman lying prostrate on her back, her breasts sharply contoured, and her reclined head facing the sky. From Benguet, the capital town of Abra, the mountain looks like a woman giving birth. That is why the Mount Bolaga is popularly known as Abra's Sleeping Beauty. Near the summit, there is a small plateau covered in grasses. There are also small patches of secondary forests. From the top and along the trails near it, one can view the surrounding mountains and plains of Ilocos Sur, Abra, and the mighty Abra River. Number 13. Kimkamay Lake. Kimkamay Lake covers an approximate area of 1 hectare. A local legend tells that the lake used to be a small community of 7 families. Today, the lake is a popular picnic and fishing spot among the locals. Number 14. Footprint of Angelo. Based on a local legend, Angelo was a giant, considered to be the first man to inhabit Abra. Accordingly, he roamed the Ilocos region and Abra endlessly in search of Aaron, his love. He would sometimes kneel to drink water, causing his footprints to go deeper. That is why locals claim that the pools atop the famed Pinsal Pools are the footprints of Angelo. Number 15. Balaini Hot Spring. Balaini Bani Hot Spring lies at Barangay Bani. The place is a perfect spot for swimmers. The thermal waters directly flow to a river with cold and crystal clear waters. Thus, the place offers a chance for both cold and warm baths. In fact, Mount Poswi can be seen from here. Number 16. Abra River. Abra River is one of the longest and largest in the Philippines. It emanates from the mountains of Mancayan, Benguet, as well as the municipalities of Baco and Tadian in Mountain Province. Collectively, it has a drainage system of 5,125 square kilometers and a length of 178 kilometers as it passes along Abra. Numerous rivers such as Tinig River and Balani River join it. Even before the Spanish invasion, the river already played an important role among the local communities. It teemed with various marine species such as eels and fishes. That's it for the 16 must-visit tourist spots in Abra. What's your favorite? Tell us in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to share this video to your friends, especially those Abrinians. See you on our next video.